This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw Gang, we are joined by the king of the contrast stitch, Lauren Schlossman, and myself, double the holes, double the pleasure, James Harris. Welcome to the weekly Run of the Boys, with today's full episode only available on
patreon.com/throwingfits.
Before we get into our latest and possibly greatest collaboration that has been 10 years in the making, maybe even more, a swift and vicious porn backlash and jetting off to Italy together.
See ya.
Ciao. Ciao.
What do they say? Ciao.
Let's get into some housekeeping. So that aforementioned collaboration that is 10 years in the making.
Definitely plus, because think about it.
10 plus years in the making.
Maybe
probably
12, dude.
Probably like maybe 14 years.
When did you go to your first capsule trade show?
13 years.
Woo! Lucky number 13.
Throwing Fits is collaborating with Our Legacy Workshop. That's right, folks. The fucking greatest brand in the world.
We did it, Jim.
Mixing it up with the greatest podcast to ever exist. This is nuts.
It's a bit of a situationship.
Nice. We are working on, we have 2 t-shirts dropping first in Milan in the Slam Jam shop, where we'll be fucking chilling all day. If you find yourself in Milan at Milan Men's Fashion Week, pop through, pull up, pop out.
Pull up to pop out. Pop up to pop out.
Get your fucking cop one. We'll be there all day, potting, mixing it up, fucking shaking babies, kissing hands.
You'll be drinking again. You'll be back on the wagon.
Oh my God, dude.
No, off the wagon.
I'll be back on the cool guy wagon.
Yeah. The only wagon that matters.
We're dropping 2 t-shirts with Our Legacy Workshop, 2 yin yang tees. Just some details real quick. So yeah, small release at Slam Jam on June 17th. They will be online. A limited edition run will be online on June 19th, or as we like to call it, John-teenth.
John-teenth on throwingfits.com.
Yes. There's a white tee with a Throwing Fits blue font workshop on the back in like our signature fucking drippy metal font. Brand new yin yang artwork by the OL team. There's this color, like a washed black with a white font with the contrast stitching.
Yeah, baby.
If you have not ever gotten your hands on the Our Legacy Workshop standard yin yang tee, which I except for like anyone that works at OL, I have to believe that I own the most of these of anyone in the world.
Yeah, you're like the Doug of pod shorts, but of Our Legacy Workshop tees.
Yeah, I'm Thanos, but with t-shirts that cost 80 euros. So that is the price.
Yeah.
Whatever the conversion rate is, wherever you are, that's the fucking price, 80 euros.
It's the best. I only have one, unlike you, who has a Jimmy's dozen. It is my favorite tee. I love that kind of like a little cropped, little boxy fit. It's one of the few tees I feel comfortable wearing in public.
Nice.
Titties be damned.
You do hate wearing t-shirts.
Yeah. Titties be damned. But this is the one, bro. I love it.
It's a cropped boxy fit. Per the Our Legacy scene. Throwing Fits, Our Legacy, same shit.
When you see Throwing Fits, you see Our Legacy.
Per the Our Legacy site, produced in a Portuguese organic cotton jersey.
Ooh.
The men's box t-shirt has a relaxed boxy fit and features a yin yang logo chest print, a workshop back print, a fine rib collar, and straight hem.
Yeah, we did that pack about like the thick collar. I guess it was Max, but like those thick collars. And I agree with him that like, when did these fucking thick cut collars just take over? This is perfetto.
Yeah.
Speaking of Milano.
Right. So honestly, okay. So those are the details. Just to get into like the weepy kind of like sentimentality of it.
I'm so happy for you, by the way.
I'm happy for us. Yeah. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for me. I'm happy for Throw Gang. I'm happy for Yoakum, the whole L team. This is like every collaboration we've done, from the very first one with 316 to Blackstock Weber to DMA. What was our first one?
The very first collab was DMA.
With DMA to Blackstock and Weber to 316 to Checks to, I'm obviously forgetting a fucking whole bunch here.
Yeah, because
all the Mr. Porter brands, all 13 of them. This might be like what hits closest to home, just for the fact that like, origin story real quick. And if you've heard this before, I'm sorry. But when I was a fucking piece of shit, picking up or like emptying garbage boxes and seeing if like the sellers at the Capsule Trade Show needed a fucking extra juice box. These were like the only people, Yoakum, Christopher, Ricardo, were the 3 co-founders of Our Legacy were the only guys. There were a few others, but mainly these guys were like, hey, like, do you want to like take a look And like, do you want to ask,
take a little browse?
Ask any questions? Like, we'd be happy to treat you like a fucking human being for once.
Yeah, it's a beautiful relationship that has blossomed over like 13 years now. You've brought me into the fold. Yoakum's been on the pod a bunch of times. We love this brand. It is one of the few brands that you and I can agree on that's on the Throwing Fits Mount Rushmore of brands.
Yeah.
This is it's on. I still can't believe that it's happening, and it's happening immediately.
I know. And we don't have samples on us right now. We're going to get ours in Milan, and photos will be going up expeditiously. But the fact that, Throwing Fits is collaborating with, my favorite brand,
number one,
possibly of all
numero
time,
uno,
and just like a brand of this caliber and fucking prestige is such a validating. Like, it just feels fucking good, and like everyone listening, everyone watching should feel good because like you've been a part of this, whether you're fucking day one or yesterday.
Can't do it without you.
Yeah, so like this is fucking crazy.
I would have paid them to collab with us.
It hasn't. It truly hasn't. Like, I've been showing like my girlfriend and friends, and like, oh my god, and I'm just it's like, sick. How do you feel? I'm like, it hasn't really hit me yet. I haven't touched the product yet. Haven't like seen it like in person or like I think like linking up with Yoakum is when it'll finally fucking dawn on me that this is happening.
When you pop on one of the Slam Jam joints that will be available in person, I think you might shed one single tear. But it's sick, dude. It's like it's one of the best tees in terms of like graphic tees that exists. It is now being freaked in a way that I think is like a super tasteful nod to the show. We get TF printed fucking inside the neck as well.
Yeah.
And those shirts, they're made. They're batched. Let's focus and let's not lose sight of the fact this is limited edition.
Yes.
This is not something that is
Don't sleep. Don't be that guy that hit Lawrence at 1 o'clock today being like, yo, where the shorts at?
No, at like 12:05, dude. Even worse. So sorry to that guy. And he didn't hit me. He hit Throwing Fits. But this will be up online, throwingfits.com. Buy one. Because you're not going to get another chance.
Monday, Juneteenth. Sorry to trivialize the emancipation of slaves.
Yeah, dude.
Monday, June 19th. It is a national holiday. Juneteenth, right?
In America?
I think so.
It should be.
But, we'll be in Italy. I don't know what time because, we'll be on fucking Italy time. But yeah, that's one reason why we're going to Italy. There's another bigger reason that we can't talk about just yet.
I wouldn't say bigger, but another big reason for sure.
Big reason for sure. Yeah. These are equally, every fucking reason is equally important.
Yeah, but this one is super special. Like, I'm so stoked, dude.
Again, we don't have samples to show or to fucking flash on camera to hang off the table here.
T-shirt.
But the treatment, I do think, is, like you said, tastefully done.
Mm-hmm.
It incorporates both brands without like one couldn't be like Throwing Fits could have done this without OL, obviously, and OL couldn't have done this specific t-shirt without like our kind of like what our input into it.
Yeah, our proprietary font.
Yeah, no, but also like what they did with the yin yang, like I don't know, it's fucking fire.
They've definitely collabed. The only one I can think of is Satisfy, even though that's like a little bit of a dry fit shirt. This I think is now like and I'm biased, no doy. This is now the Grail Workshop tee.
Yeah.
Just because of how it's all dripped out. The yin yang is dripped out. The workshop is dripped out.
They've done Stussy where it's like yin yang on the front, Stussy on the back.
Yep. But we're joining a fucking elite group.
I know. They did an Italian winemaker who's the fucking goat.
With the penis on the back.
With the penis arrow on the back, which I'm forgetting, but I did get to sip his juice and it is fucking phenomenal. And that was a Dream Market exclusive. That was never sold online. Damn. Gian had to proxy for me.
Yeah, shit, dude. We're the point of sale on this. Or if you're Milan, pull up on us and cop in person.
Yeah, the Slam Jam will have a little fucking merch-esque hit on the sleeve, making them extra special. Yeah. Only a few dozen available at Slam Jam.
Have to give flowers to the greatest store in Milan, Slam Jam. So shout out to the homies.
Not Europe, baby.
Thank you for lending us a rack and a space to have a bunch of awesome conversations that we're gonna fucking smash together for for another fucking full turbo compilation ep that'll come out at some point, TBD. But yeah, dude, this is everything to the boys and specifically Jim. So congrats to you, congrats to us, and congrats to you, the customer, because you get to fucking own a piece of history.
Exactly.
See that right there?
This is the one.
That's history.
This is the one. Shout Jet Li.
I'm so excited.